Hello, welcome back to Waves of Thinking. I am here with Liz, and she talked about turning insights into confident decisions. Would you like to introduce yourself, Liz?
Hi, I'm Liz Riley Raukohl. I run insights at OLLY. You might know us for vitamins.
Yes, I know you guys for vitamins, delicious vitamins, and nutritious vitamins
Yeah.
too. But one of the things that you discussed, and it's so interesting about Ollie, is it went from this, hyper growth moment to a more mature company. So as that shift happens, how does your role as an insights leader shift, and how does what leadership expects from you shift as well?
Yeah, I would say tactically, some of the biggest differences are that it was a very small team before, right? There was a lot of trust built in, and you would kind of get the business question and
Hmm.
run. And there was no intervention. You just do your thing and you come back, you make the recommendation.
Yeah.
And now I have more stakeholders. So sometimes things take a little longer, or there are more voices in the room, or even the output has to be different because it's tailored for the different partners.
Sure.
But then on top of that, I would say a big difference is that when it was smaller, we had almost like more specific business issues. And
Uh-huh.
so we would be solving for synced problems. And now I need to help weigh in and determine, like, help them articulate what the
Uh-huh.
business question is sometimes. And so they really look to me and the rest of the insights function to be thought leaders and partners and not just people who go get the work done.
That's really important. I think that is relevant to a lot of folks as businesses shift understanding how to adapt their role to keep themselves relevant and keep insights at the core of decision making.
Right, which ultimately is good for me in my
Yeah.
function, but best for the consumer,
Yeah.
and best for the company to drive growth.
Absolutely. Another topic you touched on is AI slop, which is something we all try to avoid. When you think about incorporating AI in a responsible way, but also building in guardrails to keep it as a reliable source of truth, how can somebody in your role do that successfully?
I mean, it's a learning process.
Sure.
We're all constantly learning and we're messing up. And I would definitely encourage people to experiment,
Mhm.
lean on thought partners that you trust internally and externally. Also, it's moving so quickly. So even if you get slop today, you might be able to try again and not get slop next week.
Yeah.
But also, it's kind of knowing your tools a little bit, being
Mhm.
able to push them kind of to the edge of their capabilities, but not beyond.
Yeah.
Because it's when you try to push beyond that you get that slop back. Um, that's what I got on that one.
Yeah, I think that's great. You also mentioned having
The guardrails.
the guardrails. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I think another issue is when you end up with slop, at least for me, I got discouraged and it made me want to slow down on my AI journey. And that's exactly the opposite of what I should be doing. And so I realized that part of the reason I got slop back was because I did a poor job of prompting
Mhm.
and I hadn't built in guardrails. I was kind of like, oh, let me provide all this information
Sure.
and this is what I need. And then it gave me something back that was hallucinated. And you know the thing, you're like, hey, why'd you do that? And they're like, oh, you're right. Good catch.
Good catch.
Right. And so then I learned how to actually create an agent so that I'm
Mhm.
not prompting in the wrong way. I have all the guardrails built into the agent and I don't have to say them every single time.
Yeah.
So having a success story like that after a failure was really helpful and motivating.
I think that's great. Yeah, don't get discouraged and also keep guardrails and prompting, like really good prompting, I think is such a tenet of having reliable source of truth in AI.
Absolutely agree. And
Wonderful.
it's only going to be more present
Yeah.
the more we move forward. So
Can't
just
resist it.
yeah, keep working on it.
Yeah. I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining Waves of Thinking, Liz.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.